What's up, everybody? It's Ben back again. Get ready for another round of breaks, 80 through 82. Everything tightened up here. Let me go share a link in the Facebook group. I hope everybody is doing well. Getting on here a few minutes early to make sure my stream gets up and running right. Had trouble last week. I rebooted everything before starting. So hopefully we won't have any issues. I am getting a little bit of a cough. My wife, one of the kids has been sick, so I guess I'm next. All right, link shared on the group. Looking forward to the stuff tonight. I love these people who send you eBay offers and knock a freaking quarter off the price and think you're going to buy it. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to jump right on that. It was $46.99, and you're going to take $44.64 for it. Yeah, I'm going to get right on that. It's a little more than a quarter, like I said, but it's like 5% or something. Just trying to wait and see if anybody got in here before we do a pre-rip, I guess. But I'll hang out a few minutes, see if anybody shows up. Everybody's watching football or something tonight, I guess. Need to get me a new mat. It's getting pretty ratty looking. Might just get me a generic one. I don't know. Uh-oh. My screen just disappeared. Oh, okay. We're still going. Wish I was centered a little better, but it's not going to be perfect. Well, I feel like opening something. I've had these packs for a while. This is 1990 Fleer basketball. I think I bought these in Pigeon Forge at the card shop there in Tennessee. And I found them recently. I'd put them in a box. I've got another older pack, but I want to do it on a video on its own. I had 4 of these, so I'm gonna open 1 or 2 of them tonight just to see if I get lucky and hit a Jordan before we do our break. Sears surplus. That's pretty funny. 40 cents. I wonder if the other one has that. Sure does. I remember the Sears surplus store. That's pretty cool. We had one in Winston when I was younger, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, when I was a kid. No?
Okay. Love you.
Love you. But anyway, I'm going to end up messing this up. It's sticking. It's going to make me rip the pack, which is fine. I don't really save too many wrappers. But yeah, that's pretty cool to have the Sears surplus sticker on it. Terry Catledge for the Magic. Don't remember him. Don't remember that card. Tony Campbell, the Timberwolves. Walter Davis for the Nuggets. Michael Cage, let your soul glow. Nobody in here yet. Jay Humphries for the Bucks. Adrian Dantley, pretty good player in his day. For the Mavs. Frank Brakowski for the Spurs. Kevin Edwards for the Heat. Craig Elo for the Cavs. Antoine Carr for the Kings. There's a Vlade Divac. I wonder if that's his rookie. That might be his rookie. Bill Cartwright for the Bulls. Kevin Duckworth, Trailblazers. Nice. Patrick Ewing. Joe Dumars for the Pistons. Jeff Hornacek. A little off center on the Ewing. Off center, this side's fatter than this side, but still cool card. I don't think I had that one, so I'm glad to add it to the collection. I think this is Vlade Divac's rookie. Not totally sure. Looks like it by the stats. So that's pretty cool. I got one more pack I'm going to open of the 90 Fleer. I'm going to save the other 2 for later. But that's pretty cool. They got the Sears surplus sticker. I remember we used to always go to the Sears surplus store. They always had stuff cheap. I don't ever remember them having any cards, but God, I was young when we used to go to that. I remember my aunt buying me some dress pants and a sweater and stuff to wear to church. That's a long time ago. Byron Scott starting it off there for this pack for the Lakers. Oh, I got him. Nice. I would definitely take that. Not sure that it's off center. This side's fatter than that side, but it's crisp otherwise. Nice. I will definitely have that in my little growing Michael Jordan collection. And especially cool when you pull it yourself. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Dan Merrily. Charles Oakley. What's up, Paul? I'm just doing some pre-rip. Just pulled a Jordan. Check that bad boy out. Pack fresh. Opening a 90 Fleer basketball pack. This is the second one. I pulled a Ewan and a Vlade Divac in the first pack. So I'm really happy. Still working on the second pack. Lambeer. Are they going to switch on me? Mike Sanders. Kevin McHale, nice. Mike Jaminski. Hakeem. It's a good pack. And a Spud Webb. Robert Hansen. Winston Garland. Tim Hardaway. Might be Hardaway's rookie. It's been so long. Why would you sell a Jordan? Sam Bowie and Rex Chapman. Now we're going to take care of the Hakeem Olajuwon. You only collect hockey, Paul? That's your main thing? Oh, yeah. So that was fun. I've been sitting on those packs for a couple years. I bought these packs in Pigeon Forge, that little card shop. Yeah, you need to collect Wilt. So I think that's a Hardaway rookie. Got an Hakeem Olajuwon. Got the MJ. And a Vlade Divac. And a Patrick Ewing. Yeah, the Wilts are expensive. I'll save these. I don't know if I'll do the set or anything, but I'll probably put them up for trade on TCDB. I've actually got 3 or 4 trades going, Paul, on TCDB. I finally got back into trading. I sent out an offer this evening. I think I got 3 going, and then I just sent out an offer. So we still got about 12 minutes. I want to rip this blaster here I had as a pre-rip. What's up, Alan? We just pulled a Michael Jordan in the pre-rip. Here's the highlights. I got the Hardaway. I think it's the rookie. Hakeem. Michael Jordan. Vlade Divac, rookie, I believe, and Patrick Ewing. Just ripped 2 packs. I've been adding like all my cards from like the past 2 or 3 years have just been getting put in boxes. Everything I pick up, I hadn't really been sorting everything. So now that I'm out here in the office, I'm starting to sort. And well, a lot of it, man, most of my stuff, unfortunately, that's for trade is like 8 copies of a Jets player, because I bought the Jets in breaks over the past couple years. So that's what it's been, is just all mainly that. I bought some other teams and then like just ripped some random boxes. This has oversized Michael Rasmussen for Detroit. I'll throw that in Ben Morris's box later or something. Yeah, you might want to check. I think I actually put a couple flyers on my see if we got any matches. Because like I said, I'm just starting to put stuff on there again. I did a big pile of Skybox Metal Universe. I guess I must have thought I was going to build the set and then changed my mind. What's up, Ben? How's your dad doing? Glad you're here. I hope he's getting better. This is just a little pre-rip. This is 2018-19 Series 1 hockey. I had a blaster left. And, Hansen, Namestnikov, Colin Wilson, goes to Sver. Y'all have to excuse me. I think I'm starting to get sick. Well, we're all hoping and praying he gets better, man. I've had him on my mind thinking about him. Mitch Marner. That's probably where all these will go. Paul is up for trade. Henrique. I wonder if that's a variation. I doubt it. I don't think so. For Boston, Tanner Pearson. Leon. No inserts, man. They were stingy with them back in the day. Alexander Steen. But yeah, I might need this Perot. I'll definitely look after I do this tonight. Timo Meyer, Ivan Provorov, Jacob Chicherin. But yeah, I'd definitely be adding this stuff, Paul. Me and you, like, we could just send stuff to each other back and forth, or whatever. If I got any flyers you need, you just let me know that I put on there so far. Matt Zuccarello. Haven't put many. Brandon Carlo. Defenseman, Shooting Stars, Drew Doughty. Kyle Okposo and Eric Goodbranson. I don't know. I definitely check that one when I sort. I don't know the SPs, photo variations. But yeah, I sent one trade to Canada. It was 5 cards. It cost me a couple bucks to send it. I was only sending 5 cards, but the guy's sending me 25, so that's the only reason I even did it. Nicholas Backstrom. Samuel Montembeau for the Panthers. I don't know if he's still playing. I remember that name. Young gun. Maybe we'll pull another one in this box. Nathan McKinnon. Ricard Raquel, but yeah, all these will be posted on TCDB from in my trade stuff. So I'm BG76 on there. You got 3 for me, and I got 23 for you. That sounds like a fair trade. I'm just kidding. Ryan McDonough. You let me know what 3 you need. Send me a message or just send me a trade that has them on it, and I'll pull them for you. Lars Eller. And you can just send me whatever. Gergenson's unit. 5 or a 1 card. Oh, yeah, and if I got any, I put Hellebuck on there twice because I want one for the team sets, and then I want one for the player collection. So a lot of times I'll want 2 copies of the Hellebuck. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Martin Jones. Charlie McAvoy. Carl Alsner. Justin Abdelkader. Man, this been a pretty lackluster. You sent a card to the Czech Republic. Wow. Now, I have sent stuff that I sold on eBay to South Korea. I think it's the furthest. Oh, man, nice. I probably have this card, but Marc-Andre McFleury and Hellebuck. I like that card. I'll take another copy for sure. Brock Besser. Trevor Daly. There's a Tyler Myers. I might need that for my team set. And Stephen Johns. But yeah, anybody watching this, if you're on TCDB, I'm BenG76 on there. Definitely look me up. We'll do some trading. What's going on, Hal? Hal's a big TCD trading card database guy, I believe. We were just talking about doing trades, Hal. Jonas Broden. This is the pre-rip. Just sent one your way. Okay. Evgeny Malkin. Klingberg canvas. Yeah, me too, Hal. I've logged a bunch in today, Martian. I don't know if I have this Bufflin or not. Definitely check my team set for that one. I'm BenG76 on there, Hal. If you ever want to check and see if I got anything you might need. Johnny Hockey. Seth Jones. And the double young guns of Dahlin and Elias Pettersson. That's a pretty good one. The checklist. Trying to see which way. I have this weird thing is I have to have them this way. I don't know. I don't like horizontal cards the other way. That's definitely a keeper. Yeah, see if we got any matches. Chris Letang finishing up this little. There's a Marc-Andre Fleury. I'm getting where I'm saving his cards. I think he's a definite Hall of Famer. I'm getting where I save him. Most of these cards will end up on the trading card database for sure. I'll be sure checking for the Jet ones for sure tonight or tomorrow. That was about perfect timing. It's 8:59. Not much. Okay. Let's see. The first break will be the Leaf football. Well, send me a message and let me know which one you need, Hal, and I'll just pull it for you and put it in your stack if I have something you need. What's up, Mike? Oh. Okay, yeah, just let me know. Send me a message on there or something, and I'll pull that one for you. So we're starting off with a 1996 Leaf. And I believe my razor blade's getting dull there. Got to break it off. I'm doing well, Mike. Hope you are. I think I'm catching a cold. My wife and daughter and them's been coughing. I've got a little bit of a cough today. They sucked in 96. I'm just hoping nothing's bricked. None of them have had COVID so far, just cough. What's up, Ben? The other Ben. Got 3 Bens in here tonight. So we're starting off with 1996. It's kind of cool to do an older product. They don't feel bricked. I don't feel tardy. What's up, John? So it's kind of cool to go back today and open up some older stuff. Michael Westbrook, Washington. Eric Zaire, Baltimore. Have you seen Junior's grades? Jim Harbaugh, the Colts. Daryl Johnston, Cowboys. Craig Hayward, the Falcons. Jonathan Ogden, the Ravens. Orlando Thomas, the Vikings. Here's a Jet for Mikey. Oh, sorry. I'm not even on camera. I apologize. Need to move up a couple inches there. Jeff Graham for the Jets. Alex Molden for the Saints. Looks like that's a rookie. And we got a John Elway. Don't jinx yourself. Die cut in this pack. Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. Darnay Scott for the Bengals. Edgar Bennett for the Packers. Hardy Nickerson for Tampa Bay. And we got John Mobley, rookie, press proof for Denver. I don't remember him, but I'll sleeve it. Die cut, press proof. Marco Battaglia, Terrell Fletcher, Chargers, Frank Sanders for the Cardinals, Cedric Jones, rookie for the Giants, and Antonio Freeman, and getting slammed into the ground for Green Bay. Creamsicle. Jim Harbaugh, Dan Marino, card's a little scratched up. Xavier, Michael Westbrook, already seen some repeats. Aaron Bailey for the Colts. Rashawn Salam for the Bears. Walt Harris for the rookie for the Bears. Barry Sanders for the Lions. Steve Atwater for the Broncos. Reagan Upshaw, rookie for Tampa Bay. We'll use a little Kurt's card care on it. We'll fix it right up. Napoleon Kaufman for the Raiders. We got something different coming up. Andre Coleman for the Chargers. Tony Martin for the Chargers. Ken Dilger for the Colts. Leland McElroy, Gold Leaf rookies for the Cardinals. Don't remember him. Leland McElroy. There was only 10 in that set. Gold Leaf rookies for the Cards. Dave Brown for the Giants. These cards aren't stuck, but they're hard to slide. Tony Brackens, rookie for the Jaguars. Curtis Conway for the Bears. Jim Everett for the Saints. Bruce Smith for the Bills. You picked number 15. We didn't even start that yet. Charlie Garner for the Eagles. Anthony Miller for Denver. Daryl Johnston for the Cowboys. Kyle Brady for the Jets. Jeff Blake for the Bengals. Stan Humphries, Chargers. Shannon Sharp for Denver. Chris Darkins, rookie for Green Bay. Eric Turret, Tampa, and Eric Kramer for the Bears. He's trying to make you cry. Neil O'Donnell for the Jets. Mike, you got 3 cards. Trent Dilfer for the Bucks. Terrence Mathis for the Falcons. Mario Bates for the Saints. I said they're not sticking. They're just hard to slide. There's another gold leaf rookies of Lawrence Phillips for the Rams. So, were they the Los Angeles Rams then, or what were? Oh, they were in St. Louis. James Walls got that one. Derek Holmes for the Bills. Rick Dudley, rookie for the Raiders. Andre Rison with the Jaguars. Chris Sanders with the Oilers. Daryl Gardner, rookie for Miami. Get rid of this stack. There's going to be a lot of cards in the football. Old school, lots of cards. 10 cards per pack. I'm not whining. Edgar Pena. Oh, that one's got a major ding for Green Bay. Derek Thomas for the Chiefs. Tamarick Vanover for the Chiefs. Isaac Bruce for the Rams. Derek Lovell for the Niners. Leslie O'Neal for the Rams. Spelled Hellebuck wrong. Checklist with Emmett on it. Stephen Davis, rookie for Washington. Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Steve Bono for the Chiefs. Got one of the better rookies of this set coming up, I do believe. Eric Metcalf for the Falcons. Another Dan Marino. Eric Swan for the Cardinals. Jeff George for Atlanta. Lawrence Phillips again for the Gold Leaf rookies. For the Rams. So I hope you're a fan of him. Sherman Williams, Cowboys. Jake Reed, Vikings. Kevin Williams, Cowboys. Brent Jones, the Niners, and a Mike Allstott rookie. That's probably one of the better ones from this set, actually. For Tampa. That's weird. I don't even have them on the team list. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But they aren't even on the freaking list. I couldn't cut the team list off of a trading card database. But I don't have Tampa on the list. Because I was going to look and see who had them. Oh, well. Greg Hill for the Chiefs. Kimball Anders. No, I went and copied the list of the teams from trading card database. I don't want the card. I'll give it to somebody, but Daryl Johnston for the Cowboys. Ben Coates, New England. I didn't do it on purpose. Vincent Brisby. Surprised somebody didn't tell me. Patriots. Brett Perryman, Lions. Stanley Pritchett, rookie for the Dolphins. Jeff Hostetler for the Raiders. Derek Mays, rookie for Green Bay. He'll take Alvin Harper if I pull it. Bucks are forgettable. Well, it's not something I meant to do. I didn't mean to skip a team. Like I said, I cut the list from trading card database. I just hit a list of teams. That's kind of weird. Charlie Garner for the Eagles. Yancey Thigpen for the Steelers. Mark Chmura for Green Bay. Terry Kirby for the Dolphins. There you go, Mike. Keyshawn Johnson, Gold Leaf rookies for your Jets. That might be the first top loadable card. It's on the team list. I don't know why it didn't I don't know why it didn't take up. Terry Allen for Washington. That's crazy. I cut it off of there. Oakland, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle, St. Louis, and then it says Washington. Oh, I know what happened. I bet you I know what happened. My keyboard got jammed when I was doing the prices, and I bet I accidentally deleted that line. Charles Haley, Harvey Williams. I mean, the All-Star's probably the only thing you'd really want from the. We might just do that as one of the giveaways tonight because that is an All-Star rookie. I think I know what happened. My keyboard, when the battery gets weak and you hit a number a couple times, it'll like jam and just start putting the number 333333333 just start doing lines of it. Because I'll like make my list on Google Docs, and so something happened. I know that happened the other day when I was doing these lists, so that's my best guess. Chris Carter for the Vikings. Andre Reed for the Bills. Eric Pegram for the Steelers. Robert Smith for the Vikings. Kevin Garner for the Rams. I'm not backpedaling. I'm not worried about it. I didn't put it up, so it didn't get sold. So James Stewart for the Jaguars. Thurman Thomas for the Bills. He just was a screw up. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for Miami, his rookie. The wrong Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Tony Banks for the Rams, and Tamarick Vanover for the Chiefs. You're a new Gator. Well, I had Harbor Freight in batteries in my keyboard, so there you go. I got to quit buying them cheap Harbor Freight. Hey, them batteries are cheap, and these kids go through them, man. Man, they do. I have another die cut in here. Garrison Hurst. It's like it says the Bengals, but he's in an Arizona uniform. Definitely a Bengal. Larry Centers, Arizona. Greg Lloyd for the Steelers. Cortez Kennedy for the Seahawks. Got a die cut of Eric Zaire for Baltimore. These aren't numbered. A press proof die cut for Baltimore. They just like cut on each side there, as you can see. T&D computers, Lord. Mike, you're back in the 80s. Stefford Williams, rookie for the Cowboys. Ken Norton Jr. for the Niners. Vinny Testaverde for the Ravens. Dion for the Cowboys. Brian Mitchell for the Washington Redskins. Mike's living in the 80s. Napoleon Kaufman for the Raiders. Jeff George for Atlanta. Yeah, we miss Radio Shack. Leslie O'Neal for the Rams. Curtis Martin for New England. Adrian Morrell for the Jets. Isaac Bruce for the Rams. Curtis Martin again. Terrell Davis. Dang, this got a lot of stars in this pack for the Broncos. Joey Galloway for the Seahawks, and Steve McNair for the Oilers. That was a pretty star-filled pack. Greg Hill for the Chiefs. Brett Favre for the Packers. Andre Hastings, Steelers. Marshall Faulk for the Colts. Bernie Parmalee for the Dolphins. Leslie O'Neal for the Rams. Come on. Another Emmitt Smith checklist. Stephen Davis, rookie for Washington. Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Steve Bono for the Chiefs. Robert Smith for the Vikings. Kimball Anders for the Chiefs. Kevin Smith. Oh, we got a number card. coming up for the Cowboys. Rodney Peete for the Eagles. And Grassroots, Rodney Hampton. Oh, man, you can feel it. It's fuzzy. Oh, that is cool. Rodney Hampton for the Giants, numbered 636 of 5,000. It's fuzzy for real. They make it feel like grass. For the Giants, we got New York Giants, Victor Negron. That's a cool card. It's different. Feels like grass. Let's see if we'll go in a regular top loader. I might need a thicker top loader for that one. So, yes, I actually got like green fuzz. So that's a cool insert. Rick Myrer for the Seahawks. AstroTurf. Amani Toomer, rookie for the Giants. Natron Means for the Jaguars. Eric Moulds, rookie for the Bills. Carl Pickens for the Bengals. Mike must be telling me how I'm mispronouncing something. Robert Brooks for the Packers. Daryl Johnston for the Cowboys. Fred Barrett for Miami. Wayne Sherbay. I know I said that wrong. The Jets. I've seen his name before, but I never remember how to say it. Jackie Harris for the Bucks. Willie Anderson, rookie for the Bengals. Marcus Allen for the Chiefs. Tim Brown for the Raiders. Jeff Lewis, rookie for Denver. And Eric Bjornson for the Cowboys. Credit. It's the Jets. Nobody cares. Got to get a sip of my drink. Still got a good stack of packs left. Derek Alexander, Vikings. OJ McDuffie, Miami. Lake Dawson for the Chiefs. And we got to go. God, come on. Cards like want to just not slide apart. Herman Moore. Biaka Batuka. Gold Leaf rookies for Carolina. Anus Williams for the Cardinals. Danny Cannell for the Giants. There's a Dan Marino checklist. Rodney Thomas for the Oilers. And Alex Van Dyke, rookie for the Jets. What, Biaka Batuka? I'm from North Carolina, man. Anus Williams. Enos, I don't know. I didn't say anus. Enos. I don't know how you say it. Uranus Williams. Oh, Lord. Jim Harbaugh, the Colts. Sean Dawkins, the Colts. Keyjana Carter, the Bengals. Jeff Blake for the Bengals. Warren Moon, Vikings. Y'all are just ganging up on me now. Rod Woodson for the Steelers. Burt Emanuel for the Falcons. Bryce Paup for the Bills. Steve Young for the Niners. And Simeon Rice, rookie, for the Cardinals. I always check my my videos is not for kids. Craig Hayward for the Falcons. Something gold coming up again. Like the man of God. Ken Dilger, the Colts. Napoleon Kaufman for the Raiders. Andre Coleman, Chargers. Bobby Ingram, Gold Leaf rookies. He's a Bear. Diego got the Bears. Dave Brown for the Giants. Tony Bracken's rookie for the Jaguars. Curtis Conway for the Bears. Jim Everett, Saints. And Bruce Smith for the Bills. Whew. 5 packs left. Oh, Lord. Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. Done besmirched his name, I guess. Darnay Scott, Bengals. Leroy Horde, Baltimore. Isaac Bruce, the Rams. There's 2 Isaac Bruces. What's in between them here? Jeff Blake, and then another Isaac Bruce. I hope whoever got the Rams is an Isaac Bruce fan. Curtis Martin, Patriots. Terrell Davis, Denver. Joey Galloway, Seahawks. Steve McNair, Oilers. Oh. Sean Jefferson, Patriots. Junior Seau, that's the first time we've seen that one. Chargers. Tony Martin, Chargers. Got a backwards card here. Alvin Harper, Bucks. There's a Marvin Harrison. Gold Leaf rookies for the Colts. A nice one. Derek Holmes for the Bills. Ricky Dudley, rookie for the Raiders. Backwards Harper. What was that? I don't know what you're talking about. Andre Rison, Chris Sanders, and Daryl Gardner. Backwards Harper. Was he a Buccaneer or something? Oh, the Alvin Harper. Yeah, I don't know why it was backwards. Oh, 3 packs left. Tamarick Vanover for the Chiefs. Rodney Hampton, Giants. Mark Chmura, Packers. Kevin Carter, the Rams. Derek Lovell, Niners. Rashawn Salam, the Bears. Walt Harris, rookie for the Bears. Barry Sanders, Lions. Steve Atwater, Denver. And Regan Upshaw for Tampa. Ooh, I forgot he was a rookie. Neil O'Donnell for the Jets. Trent Dilfer for the Bucks. Terrence Mathis for the Falcons. Mario Bates for the Saints. And we got an Eddie George Gold Leaf rookies. Deanie, you got that one, Den? Eddie George Gold Leaf rookie. That's pretty cool because we haven't seen the regular Eddie George. Tyrone Wheatley for the Giants. Jerry Rice checklist. Haven't seen a Jerry Rice card in this till now. Boomer Esiason for the Cardinals. William Floyd, 49ers, and Cordell Stewart. Last pack. Last pack. Daryl Johnston, Cowboys. Chris Warren, Seahawks. Steve Walsh, Rams. Kevin Green. First time we've seen that card. Panthers. Jackie Harris. Stan Humphries with Chargers. Shannon Sharp. Chris Darkins, rookie for Green Bay. Eric Ritt and Eric Kramer for the Bears. So pick your number. We'll do a giveaway. 1 through 20. Oh. Everybody pick a number. We're rolling. 4. See, Alan's got 3. So he's the closest without going over. So Alan, we're going to roll the 10-sided dice here to get you an envelope. I made some new envelopes. You get number 9. Envelope number 9. You make a new envelope number 9 and replace it. Wah. All right, let's see what Alan's got here. Oh, Lord. I thought we were done with these. Pack of Chronicles. You may rip it, Alan? I'm assuming Alan probably wants me to rip it, but I'm going to wait for his. That's probably the last pack of those, I hope. Rip it. Alan says rip it. See what he gets. Jaden Ivey rated rookie Dominique Wilkins. Got the University of Georgia on that. Brady Manick Gamma Rays rookie pink. And Patrick Baldwin Jr. So not too bad. Got the Dominique. All right, I'll get you packed up after I sort this. Here soon, I'll get with you on that, John. All right, Alan got that. Next up is Super Australis baseball. 2002 Donruss. All right. I have seen these open before. There's some inserts. I think some posters in the packs. Fun little off-the-wall break here. Can't wait to hear me butcher the Spanish language. I can do it. Empty box. Especially tonight. Phew. Looks like these were meant to hang. All right. little bit of stickage. Yeah. Hopefully nothing major there. Bobby Abreu, Javi Lopez, Tim Salmon, Barry Zito, Novato, Ryan Ludwig, Nacion de Origin. I guess insert Ishmael Valdez for the Rangers. And I think most of these come with a poster. There's Pujols for the Cardinals. (2002). And poster is Cal Ripken Jr. Baltimore. One gone on that insert that I mean Putter. I'm not even going to try to say that because you're really going to butcher that. With a one gone insert, Sasaki, Randy Johnson, Diamondbacks, Sabathia, Indians, Moises Alou for the Cubbies, Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. I've seen these open before. I think Colby did them a couple years ago. I just decided to pick up a box. Saw it on Tony Gwynn, his poster for the Padres. Nacion de Origin for New York. Orlando Hernandez. Larry Walker for the Rockies. Freddie Garcia. Greg Biggio. Tom Glavine. And Greg Vaughn. Yeah, El Duque. Forgot every pack had a poster. Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Precision de Lanzamiento, Greg Maddux. Woo! Yeah, my Spanish is rough. For the Braves, Tim Hudson. For the A's, Bud Smith. Mike Piazza. I'm not going to say those anymore. A-Rod with the Rangers. Pedro Martinez with the Red Sox. Oh. You know you love it, Mike. You know you love it. Let's see what we got on this one. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Mark Grace with the Diamondbacks. Albert Pujols, the Cardinals, second-year Pujols. Adam Dunn, the Reds. Novato, I guess that's rookies. Bill Hall, the Nation de Origin, the Red Sox. Manny Ramirez. Hola. Roberto Alomar for the Mets. Estrellas. Sammy Sosa insert. I'll certainly take that. King Griffey Jr. with the Reds. Kerry Wood with the Cubs. Roberto Alomar with the Mets. Carlos Beltran, the Royals, and Shinjo with the Giants. I'm not even doing anything. Nomar on the poster. The Origin. Geronimo Gil. Trying to see who he played for. It's like the Orioles. Shipper for the Braves. Greg Maddux for the Braves. Kevin Brown for the Dodgers. There we go. Kurt Schilling, Diamondbacks, and Mark Mulder for the A's. Andrew Jones, Tomei, Wong Gone with the Rangers, Nomar, Boston, Gary Sheffield with the Braves, and this insert I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Tomei with the Indians. Vlad poster, the Expos. That'll be Vlad Sr. A lot of inserts in this. Sean Casey for the Reds, Bobby Higginson for the Tigers, Todd Helton for the Rockies, Barry Bonds for the Giants, Novato Martin for the Cubs, Origin for the Phillies, Vicente Padilla, Pudge for the Rangers on the poster. This might be my favorite Cubs card of this set. Fred McGriff. Jason Kendall for the Pirates. Olerud, the Mariners. Ichiro for the Mariners. Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. Curt Schilling on that cool insert. Sorry, I keep getting off screen. Should have seen it when Colby did it. Roger Clemens for the Yankees poster. I doubt he pronounced it any better than I did. Diego has the Rangers, so you can talk to him, see if he wants something for it or whatever. Dude, just let me know. Colby's my age or older, I guess. Let's see, poster. Mike Piazza. Yeah. I'm starting to feel rough. Omar Vizquel, Indians. Soriano, Yankees. Mike Mussina, Yankees. Ordonez for the Sox. Eric Chavez, the A's. And Edgar Renteria for the Cardinals for the Origin. Yeah, might have to load up on some meds. I'm actually starting to feel tired. I did go to the doctor yesterday, so I've had a busy couple of days. Nah, I can finish this up. I'd rather finish it up. I am starting to feel a little worse, though. These are sticking just a little. Trot Nixon, Red Sox. Shannon Stewart, Blue Jays. Ryan Klesko with the Padres. What did the vet say? I don't go to the vet. The Expos, Vasquez. Lance Berkman. The Astros, Estrellas. That's a cool looking card. Noma. And Chippa for the Braves. I think I took the Braves. Anybody needs any of them, holler at me. Definitely work some trades on those. Matt Morris, Cardinals. Pudge, the Rangers. Darren Erstad, Angels. Vladimir Stucknam for the Expos. Mike Sweeney for the Royals. Vlad Sr. for the Origin insert. Jason Giambi poster. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Vlad Jr. They think he's going to pick it back up this year. Guess we'll see. Tim Hudson for the A's. There's another Kerry Wood. Pujols again. Ben Sheets for the Brewers. Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. And Todd Hilton on that insert that I can't pronounce. For the Rockies. And Ichiro poster. don't know why I did that. Mark Grace on Diamondbacks, Roberto Alomar Mets, Eric Chavez A's, Mike Hampton Rockies, Novato, Jeff Deerdorf for the Brewers. This one's from Cuba, Livian Hernandez for the Giants. And the poster is Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. I think it's just the inserts in this, Mike. I can't read that. Honestly, everything in it's on Spanish, so I don't remember there being anything else in this, though. Bernie Williams for the Yankees, Chippa, Greg Maddux, Adam Dunn for the Reds, Shinjo for the Giants, Pedro Martinez on the insert for the Red Sox. And I believe this is a Red Sox. Pedro poster. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, man. It took 2 minutes of it. Brian Giles, Pirates, Scott Rowland for the Phillies. Kevin Brown for the Dodgers. Carlos Beltran is stuck to him for the Royals. Mark Mulder for the A's. From Mexico, Vinny Castilla for the Braves. Yeah, there's some in here. Greg Maddux poster. Let's see here. Juan Encarnacion, the Reds. J.D. Drew, the Cardinals. Palmeiro for the Rangers. Troy Gloss for the Angels. Kurt Schilling for Diamondbacks. And the Sterilus of Pudge. This is a Red Sox poster. Manny. Ricky Henderson with the Red Sox. That's just wrong. Charles Johnson with the Marlins. Jose Vidro, the Expos. Roger Clemens with the Yankees. Novato of John Buck. Astros. Republica Dominica. Sammy Sosa. Origin insert. Poster of A-Rod for the Rangers. we're almost through these. Yeah, we got that a little while ago. You missed it. Miguel Tejada for the A's. Derek Jeter. Sammy Sosa. Frank Thomas. El Duque. Yankees. Palmeiro on the insert for Texas. And the poster is King Griffey Jr. for the Reds. Brett Boone, Mariners. Raul Mondesi, Blue Jays. Richie Sexson. For the Brewers, Jeff Bagwell. The Astros. Manny Ramirez with Boston. Eric Chavez for the A's on the Origin insert. And Barry Bonds on the Giants poster. 3 packs left. Cut the wrong way. Yeah, I did this one so I could torture Mike with my Spanish. That's why I did this break. I think it's working. He's in jail with Wander Franco. Barry Larkin for the Reds, Jim Edmonds for the Cardinals, Jeff Kent for the Giants, Brad Radke Twins, Chan Hope Hart for the Rangers, and Randy Johnson on the Precision de Lanzamiento. What's up, Diego? You just heard me butcher something in Spanish. Derek Jeter poster. Precision de Lanzamiento. On that Randy Johnson insert. That's what that was called. Did you just say? Oh, God. What's up with it? Everybody accusing me of saying anus tonight. Oh, I give up. Adrian Beltre for the Dodgers. Posada for the Yankees. Sean Green, Dodgers. Oh, Jermaine Dye for the A's. I'm dying here. Franklin German for the A's. From Puerto Rico, Bernie Williams. The Origin. I think this is a Cubs poster. Sammy. Last pack. Pick your number for the giveaway. Giving away an anus. Giving away Uranus after this last pack. Free trip to Uranus. Round trip. One-way ticket to Uranus. Andres Galarraga for the Expos. Carlos Delgado for the Blue Jays. Phil Nevin for the Padres. Giambi for the Yankees. Luis Gonzalez for the Diamondbacks. And Estrellas of A-Rod for the Rangers. So it's 2 chickens to paralyze. And Carlos Delgado on the poster. I thought he said 2 chickens to paradise, not 2 tickets to paradise. All right. Move all these base cards here. Lots to sort. David picked 111. I've only got a 20-sided dice, David. Whoa, just cut the light off. Two chickens to paralyze. Look at that stack of posters. I'll sleeve and take care of all these inserts later on. Let me get a sip of my drink. Glow in the dark dice. Everybody in. We're rolling. 9. Hal Sauceman. Now we're going to roll the dice to see which envelope Hal gets. 2. Envelope 2. Let me replace it with another envelope. I'm going to look for another set that has Spanish, Mike, just for your entertainment. All right, Hal, envelope number 2. Man, I thought that was the last pack. There can't be any more of these. You want me to rip that, Hal, or just send it to you? Rip it. That's got to be the last one. There can't be any more of them. Please, Lord. You know you love me, Mike. Johnny Davis, rated rookie. Tari Eason, rookie. Keon Ellis, power formulas. And Tari Eason again. So nothing incredible there. I can't believe you'd say such a thing. You hurt my last feeling. Only had one left, and you heard it. Those will go in your stack, Mr. Hal. Hopefully that's the last of those. All right. Let's do the oldest box first. Allure. Not allure, as Mike likes to say. Allure. Everybody in the world says allure except for Mike. He says allure. All right, empty box. I heard you on your pickups video. You can't lie to me, son. I heard you. All right, good luck, everyone. This one is 21-22, and the other two are 24-25. This one is 21-22, Allure Hockey. Good luck, everyone. Shouldn't be no Spanish in this. That says leopard on the back. Is that going to be a leopard print? Taylor Hall for the Bruins. Cam Talbot for the Wild. Brendan Gallagher for the Canadiens. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Jacob Bernard Docker for the Senators. And it is a leopard print. I've never pulled one of those. Matthias Samuelson for the Sabres. I literally have never got one of those. I don't know how rare that is. Rawr. Leopard Samuelson. Buffalo Sabres is Mr. Diego. That's a cool card. I've never pulled one. Congrats, Diego. Okay, collect the exclusive Leopard parallels set. Okay. Base set rookies. Okay. That must have been just in these blasters. Oh, there's a leopard there, so it ain't no big deal. Huh, one per blaster pack. I never opened these in blaster form, I guess. Matt Zuccarello. John Gibson with the Ducks. Jean-Gabriel Pageau for the Islanders. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Jacob Vrana. Red and Hendrix Lapierre for the Caps on the Leopard. Washington, that's probably, that's Deanie. Deanie got Washington. I think Ben said there's one per blaster pack. I just never had, I guess I never opened the, yeah, there's another one. Not rare. Brent Burns, San Jose, Carey Price, Canadiens, Philip Gustafson, Control Room for Ottawa, and a color flow. Kucherov. I think they just called it a rainbow. And a rookie of Swayman. Nice for Boston. Den. And then a Jacob Bernard Docker for Leopard for the Senators. Cool Swayman rookie. And they call them color flows now, but I think then they just called them rainbow, orange, yellow, rainbow. Kucherov. And a Control Room Gustafson for Ottawa. Ottawa got a couple cards there. Diego got Ottawa. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Tom Wilson for Washington. Josh Norris, Senators. Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. Jack Hughes, Rainbow. And Jeremy Swayman, Leopard rookie. Nice. Diego swept up the a lot of spots. So Jack Hughes Black Rainbow for the Devils. That'd be Denny. That Jack Hughes. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Kirill the Thrill for the Wild. Pasternak for the Bruins. Barkov for the Panthers. And you got 2 Shane Pintos. Got the regular rookie and then the Leopard. Ottawa. Not too shabby. Going, this is 24-25. Allure. Blaster number 1 of that. I had no Pinto Beans in a while. Allure. Look for Blaster exclusive Glitter Bomb parallel. And these. Logan Cooley for Utah. Casey Middlestock, Colorado. Bradley Nadeau, rookie for Carolina. Thatcher Demko, Protectors of the Ice, and Logan Couture, Protectors of the Ice for Vancouver. Kulo, what are you talking about? Cooley, wasn't it? Couture. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Oh, Lord, I can hear it now. But we got a big hit after that. I got Kyle Connor, Red Rainbow for the Jets. But Montreal got the Glitter Bomb of Lane Hudson. Who got Montreal? Rob Orr. That's a nice hit. Glitter Bomb, Lane Hudson rookie. Nice. Fiala for LA. Jack Eichel for Vegas. Drew Doughty, LA. Matty Beniers, Seattle. Shakir Makmadulin, the Sharks, rookie. Color for Futures, Marco Rossi and Victor Hedman for Tampa. Last pack of the first blaster. And we got one more blaster and we done for the night. Tom Wilson for the Caps. Rob Tom. There you go, Dave. Matchbox 20. Black Rainbow, Rob Tom. Timo Meyer, Glitter Bomb for the Devils. So there was 2 Glitter Bombs. Kel McCarr and Quinn Hughes. Last blaster. I want. That's all we hear out of Mike. All right, last blaster. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, Trevor Moore for the Kings. Roman Josi for the Preds. Zach Ostapchuk for the Senators. Color Flow green-blue for Trevor Moore of the Kings. And Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. Green-blue Color Flow. Vasilevsky, Lightning, Ponum. Yeah, I'm not going to say his last name for the Canes rookie. Glitter Bomb of Maxwell Crozier, rookie. Leo Carlson and Pasta, rookie of Maxwell Crozier for the Lightning was our Glitter Bomb. And that dude for the Canes, it says Penguins. Sorry. Has on a Canes jersey, but it says Penguins down there. Yeah, I just saw that. Dylan Cousins for Buffalo. Bo Horvat for the Islanders. Lucas Cormier, rookie for the Knights. And Logan Stankoven for Dallas. Orange to yellow, Color Flow. And Chris Letang for the Penguins. Last pack, pick your number. We're doing one last giveaway, and we're calling it a night. Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. Igor Shesterkin, black. Ooh. The Oilers just hit. Connor McDavid, Glitter Bomb. Nice hit. Edmonton is Rob. Rob hit couple nice cards tonight. Glitter Bomb of McDavid. And Anze Kopitar for the Kings. And Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. Nice. I don't know if he did or not, honestly, Mike. I can't remember what all he took now. So, not too bad. Got some nice cards in the hockey break. Even I got a red. That's only got that one card, but I'll take it. Red Rainbow. I don't think I have that one yet. Everybody picked a number. Phew. All right, let's roll. 1. Did anybody price this right? It. All right, 12, 15, 3, 9, 17, 4, and Ben picked 20. So we're going to have to roll again. 14. All right, Paul got 12. Anybody? No, yep. Looks like Paul got 12 would be the closest without going over. Paulie, let's see what you get. I got to roll better than that. Why is this dice not rolling? 7. Envelope 7. Hopefully it's not another one of them packs. If it's Chronicles, you're shutting off. I don't see how there's any left because I swear I didn't think I had that many of them. If it's Chronicles, I'll do another giveaway. How about that? It don't feel like a pack. It feels like a card. It's a card. And Paul got a $5 break credit. How about that? I'm going to write that down. Paul C. $5 credit. Write myself a note. It was in a top loader. So Paul got a $5 credit. I appreciate all of you. Hopefully I'm not getting sick, but it sure feels like I am. So I hope y'all have a good night, good rest of your weekend. I am going to get off here and call it a night and go lay down. So y'all take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye, y'all.